Hello, you guys. What's up? Welcome back to Fire Queen Tarot 1313. This is your Fire Queen Bree, and if you hear the ice machine in the background, that is my son, um, trying to get some ice. So if distractions are not something that you can hang with, I'm definitely gonna recommend I am not the reader for you. Um, I had a video prepared for you guys, and the new editing software was like, no, bitch, we're not doing this at all. So that will be coming out on Friday, and it's what is the winter song in their heart for you? It's actually a couple of pick a cards that I've got going on. Um, most there's of course, because we're coming into the holidays, I am definitely going to be doing some um, like which bad mom character are you, what like winter film is, what winter film, what sappy winter film rom-com are you secretly wishing for, stuff like that. So really 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 fun stuff. Because at the end of the day, I mean, my career started in Blockbuster Video. I started working. That was my first job. So that tells you, one, I'm up there in them years, and two, a lot of useless movie trivia, song trivia in my head. So I definitely hope you guys are gonna like the changes. And if you are digging the new intro, please let me know down in the comments. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It definitely helps me grow. Um, Sorry, probably hearing a plane going by right now. Because look, Florida has finally started to participate in fall. I am not taking advantage of that. I'm sorry, I can't help you. Um, but in this whole transit, which the stuff that I had going on, it's coming to the end. But and I am definitely starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. But um, I'd been doing a lot of personal readings, and sometimes I don't always sage and cleanse as often as I should. When I say cleanse, I mean like saging my energy, using my selenite wand, or even doing Palo Santo or using Palo Santo or anything like that. Um, I'm a lazy witch. I'm working on it. I'm definitely working on it, but I'm a lazy witch. Speaking of, I'm probably gonna do which type of witch reading are you, coming up soon. I feel like I'll do that more so into the new year. So all of my witchy subscribers or my Wiccan subscribers, definitely tune in for that. Um, but while I was taking a break, it kind of dawned on me that I never really gave y'all a whole lot of background into who is Brie and why does she think she's a fire queen. I'm a fire queen because I'm an Aries sun and Venus. And I've recently learned to step into my power. So that's where the queen part came from. Um, as far as my other placements, I am a Libra moon, I am a Taurus Mercury, and I am a Pisces rising. My north node is in Libra, and my south node is in Aries. Um, I am a life path number 33, master number 33, and um, I'm recently learning a lot about why things were so hard for so long in my life. And it makes so much more sense now, which actually kind of what led me to following a spiritual, embracing my spiritual path. Because I've been a witch my entire life. I dabbled in secret for years and came out of the broom closet, I would say somewhere around my early 40s. And I actually came out of the closet as bisexual in my early 40s as well too, because I mean I'd been attracted to women for years, so what was the point of me not talking about it? And when I got to a point where I was single again, I'm like, you know what, it might be time to take that full submerge into the lady pond, because I mean I've done it but not out in the open, not where I could be myself. So um, still hasn't happened though. Still single, and I'm not searching, but I'm still single, and I do love my independence. I'm not even gonna lie about that. Yeah, so I think that's probably why I'm still single, because it's hard to get over wanting to um, not be single, because you can kind of be your own person whenever you need to be that. And but let's not talk about that, because this is not dating time. This is um, getting to know Brie. So back to a little bit about my background. I've been reading tarot for about a year and a half now. Self-taught. Well, I did um, take the I did take a tarot class, but once I realized I knew what the cards were, and I kind of just needed to get the numbers and the placements down, then that I stopped. So I do read intuitively. And again, I am a practicing witch, so there will be some cast alongs as I feel more comfortable revealing that side of my spell work to the world. And let's see. I'm mostly a divination witch, but I would say if I had to be placed in a category, it would be an eclectic gray witch, because I do believe that you can function within both the light and the dark as long as you stay balanced and you know what your focus is. Definitely big on setting intentions before casting any spells, because you don't want to be throwing shit out into the universe and the universe doesn't know what the fuck you're talking about. So yeah. Oh, and if you have a problem with cursing, I am definitely not the reader for you, because my mouth is very, 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 very potiphul. And that's not even a word, but I made it a word because my mouth is, I have been told many times I could make a sailor blush. So I'm going to try to do my best to keep it PG, but every once in a while, especially if I'm like, I've been smoking or something, because I am a cannabis witch as well, and I do work cannabis into my spiritual practice. So you said I flipped the script real quick like that. Yeah, because I definitely want to take a lot of negative stigma behind cannabis, and cannabis use. And like, I have irritable bowel syndrome, and I was on medication for years and to no avail. And I mean, I was spending, at least there was one month that I spent almost $4,000 between doctor's visits and medication. And um, yeah, I have, let's not say I don't have flares, because I'm not going to tell that lie. I still do have flares, but they are not as severe as they were. And cannabis therapy has definitely shown significant improvement in my symptoms. And then how long my symptoms are as well too. And even breaks with the nausea. So, because I do get pretty nauseous sometimes with, which made me think that I might not necessarily have irritable bowel syndrome, maybe something else, but we're not going to go into that. It's not. Um, so back to um, what we will be doing here. Like I said, I will be doing pick a cards. Definitely still doing the book reading, or the book review. Um, and the book review will be a list of books based on witchcraft. They will also be books based on cannabis, and how to incorporate cannabis into spell work. And that is definitely something that I want to center around as well too, because I do definitely use cannabis in divination. I usually use sativa for, when I get up to get me started in the morning, and an indica as I wind down, or even in meditation or before meditation practice. So definitely want to spread some love on, you know, inhale some trees and sage your soul. So yeah, definitely a motto of mine. Um, so before I got into tarot, which again I've been doing for about a year and a half, I was in banking for 16 years. Yeah. And I was in retail for 14. And right at the beginning, and I feel like I'm not the only person that went through this. And please, if down in the comments, this resonates, please let me know. I had been with the financial institution I was with for about 5 years. And I was on the phone. every day it got harder and harder to start talking to people about, and I'm an empath as well too. So it just got harder and harder to talk to people that were losing everything and then talk to somebody right behind that that needed to check their privilege. And when I say check their privilege, I mean, like, I just talked to a man that was trying to figure out how to pay his mortgage, and then right behind him I'm talking to a woman that's pissed because she got shoddy Botox. I mean, first off, you chose to put spider toxin in your fucking forehead. Nobody asked you to do that. So I mean, it really got to be the inconsistency in what people deemed as important, got to be overwhelming. So I got real serious into spell work. I got real serious into making oils, and I'm working on candles, so I will be releasing a candle line. As well as the goal that I'm working towards is a subscription box that will be centered around witchcraft and cannabis. So that is coming. Hoping to have that launched by 4/20, 2023. And yes, pun intended. So, as for my first video, and it was what is the winter song in their heart for you, there was some really, really good winter theme songs, and they weren't actually holiday songs. And I actually will be doing a Mariah Carey Christmas theme song, pick part card reading as well. So I look, say what you will about Mariah, but I love some Mariah. I love Mariah, absolutely. When she's done some digging into the story behind the industry and all that, yeah, I admire her strength. I admire the fact that she has the range that she does, and people might still be mad at her about that performance for 2016, but she gave 2016. She may not have given 2016 the performance they wanted, but she definitely gave 2016 the performance it deserved. I was loving every minute of it. So I'm still like, yeah, I love Mariah. She's a bit, I'm very eclectic. I'm not just all about, Mariah. I'm not a total Mimi fan. I go from Ministry to Tupac to Mariah Carey. So I'm kind of all over the place. But I do want to thank the subscribers that have hung in with me, especially like anybody that has come in while I was on hiatus as well. Tarot readings will definitely be back on, but the pick of cards do take a little longer, so those will be on a weekly schedule. Once I get more comfortable with the editing software, they will be out a little more frequently than that. I'm not sure if I'm going to get back into astrological. It's like I said, as I get into learning more, like birth charts, and things like that, then I'll add more things to the channel. And I just don't want it to ever feel too cluttered to where it feel like my message is getting lost. So please feel free to check me. I am not too, arrogant to not, accept that, but please be respectful, because just remember, I check back. So, I'm so glad to be back with you guys. I really, really am. And it is so good to be seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. I can definitely tell you that. So in closing, keep an eye out for Friday's video. I am sending you blessings, abundance. Have an amazing week. Love and light, guys. Bye-bye.